Dilemma.
No dilemma. Queen's dead. It's fine. The new queen's really nice. There's no dilemma there. And Big Boss does in fact do what they like.
Indeed. No problems whatsoever.
Alright, well, Final Fantasy IX. We're clearing up some end side quests before we go to the final dungeon today.
We sure are.
We got through an awful lot of them last time. I didn't expect to get through quite as many as we did. But we got through the majority of them. We did, we finished the cards. We did 100 card matches. We never need to touch Tetramaster ever again.
Goodbye, Tetramaster.
We did all the Chocobo treasures, which led to all the Chocobo beaches. We did Mognet Central, which required going around a lot of places.
Yeah, there's a lot of, sweep the map type side quests.
Yeah, we got, 11 trophies on Sunday because we just cleaned up an awful lot of endgame quests. And we got a couple more we're going to do. One of which I thought I was going to leave till later, but I think I'll actually do now because it'll let me.
It will help us at a later date.
Yeah, it'll help me out in another fight. So let's go ahead and kick off. So I was back on my bullshit a little bit off stream. I was back in this forest. So we got the Super Slick, which we used to fix the magnet machine. Because Artemisian had been fucking putting it all over himself, the idiot.
As you do.
Alright, so we're we're in a particular place, and I'm going to switch party members. Alright, who do I want? There's now a pretty cheesy method with Javelin, although I think I'll actually use that on a different boss. We need Big Boss. Sure, reasons. We could bring Luigi.
The thing to fix the mail was Super Slick.
Yes, I said that.
Ah, sorry.
I do want to bring a healer. Yeah, let's go with this.
Seems perfectly reasonable.
Another thing I have to do is... Let's go to abilities first. Alright, so I'm going to be fighting a boss, so for this we're going to want specific abilities on. Alrighty. Not regain, of course, 100%.
Forever.
Absolutely. We want antibody, clear-headed loudmouth. And bright eyes on physical units.
Right.
Life is nice, but...
Not getting status will be important.
Yeah. Do need half MP on, so yeah, let's take ability off now, because I probably won't be equipping anything to learn.
Sure.
Because I'm going to need equipment to get rid of stuff.
Yes, we're gonna need to go all out here.
Yes, I need equipment for elemental weaknesses. Alright, you should have a lot of stuff already equipped. I definitely still want, Bandit and Master Thief on, because I will be stealing from this fight. Alright. Antibody, clear head, bright eyes. Well, I can also have accuracy plus on. And that makes, makes it not matter if I have that.
Right.
I don't think they're like a type that can be like, hit.
Right, effective damage.
Yeah, they're human actually, so Man-Eater should work.
Ah.
Antibody accuracy plus, clear-headed loudmouth, bandit master thief, man-eater. Alrighty. Well, that'll do. Pig, that'll do. Now let's go for equipment. So I'm gonna need to be looking at stuff that absorbs water specifically. That's 50%. Not sure I can get more than that. That's 50. That was raises the water elemental attack.
Not quite.
Also 50. I'm thinking it's mostly in the accessories.
Coral ring and such.
Yeah, I wanted to see if there was anything elsewhere.
Any
There
gear.
might be in robes, but let's have a look. Alright.
Absorbs water and wind.
Yeah, ribbons. Yep, ribbons on everyone! Hooray! You get a ribbon!
Well, that makes it
and
easy.
You get a ribbon, and you get a ribbon. You got it. Ribbons for all.
Now this is a Final Fantasy endgame loadout.
All ribbons all the time. I have exactly 4 of them.
Convenient.
I'd love to. I'm gonna check robes because I'd love to keep auto life on, but I will. I do want to absorb water rather than. Yeah, just nulls. So yeah, it's just ribbons on everyone.
I guess so.
I just have to get auto life another time. This is fine. All right. And I just want to go full power gear. So that's all
It's time to start blasting.
I don't have defense for once in my goddamn life.
Wow.
See if I can get any sort of physical defense on this boy. Okay, yeah, Yeah, Black Robe seems pretty sexy for that. Purple Lord's also probably pretty good. Yep. Yeah, Light Robe just fine.
It's kind of wild to see us actually kitting out.
I know, for that and proper stat-wise as well.
Yeah.
I know, I've ignored it so much. I should look at the bottom set stats instead of the top set. How utterly decadent I am being right now. And in that regard, I can put the ultimate weapon on.
Hi, Mage Staff. Did that Octagon Rod said it absorbs water?
Did it? Oh yeah, sure does.
Huh.
I guess I could equip him with something to learn. Not a bad idea. Bosses are full of AP. Don't know what he has to learn.
Fair.
Admittedly. Wow, do you have nothing to learn?
Classic Luigi.
Wait, do you have nothing left to learn, Ouija?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, Ouija has nothing left to learn. Ouija's done. Alright. Then he can just have the ribbon equipped. Why the fuck not?
Fair enough.
I didn't realize that he, like Boppin, was just done now. He's not actually quite done. He actually has a spell left to learn.
Ah, of course.
But that'll be on a staff. So,
Yep.
yeah, he's learned all his, passive abilities. That's interesting. Alright. Good shit. Are you ready for this? Let's do it.
Am I ready for it?
This boss has the most HP in the game. Let's go.
Woo!
Probably land a little bit closer. This is fine. I'm gonna get into a fight, but it's fine.
Fine.
It's fine. Alright, let's do it. Let's do this. The first of the super bosses. There's three super bosses in the game.
It's finally time to collect some frogs.
We're gonna collect the last one.
Very funny that frog catching connects to a super boss.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess there's this, Ozma, and one other.
One is in the final dungeon.
Okay. Alright, we've been waiting for so long.
Not catching the gold one. Alright, everyone ready? Everyone ready for this?
No, let it go!
99 frogs trophy, you got it. I'm working hard. Oh man, if you just catch 99 frogs and you don't know this is coming. Mr. Quail! You take fight. Yeah, you fight
Of
Quail.
course, who else could it be?
So, Quail has 65,535 HP, but is almost definitely the easiest of the
strong bosses.
strong bosses, for sure. Has, oh wow, that was the rare slot.
Hey!
Has an Elixir, Ninja Gear, Glutton's Robe, and Robe of Lords.
So what you're saying is we're not gonna get that Glutton's Robe. Ever.
Yeah, that's probably the one that's going to stop me dead, yes. So, the thing about Quail is Quail has a lot of... I'm gonna see what damage Frog Drop is doing. I can't do the maths on it right now.
There's an easy way to do the maths. Let the game do
So
it.
yeah, it does a lot of status effects, some of which actually cannot be blocked.
Mm-hmm.
But we do have Venus, it's fine. We have Big Boss. Alright, 3960, not bad, not bad.
Respectable.
Alright, Elixir. Yeah, it is the normal boss. He's definitely, they're quite tough. You definitely don't want to come in unprepared.
I feel like with 65,000 health, you kind of qualify by a super boss's default.
Yes, that is the thing that I've come in like at the end of the game with some of the
Glutton's
best.
Robe.
Glutton's Robe. We only have the Ninja Gear left. With some of the best gear on in the game, I am negating a lot of their statuses. I'm negating their water damage. They haven't used there's water. But yes, they have water. They absorb water, by the way. I did 3,264 damage. That would have killed me if I didn't absorb water.
I mean, as far as we know, the aspect ratio is fine. It's always had bars on the side.
The bars is like, yeah, just a thing it does, but...
I think the game looks right, at least in our stream
fine.
preview. Ah, I see.
Yeah, like, when you put it party-wide, it doesn't do anywhere near as much damage, but yes. Oh, I stole
you
the
must have
Ninja
gotten
Gear
it.
while I was, like, looking at chat.
Yep.
Alright, so now it's just time to attack. Let's do it. Frog Drop's like 4,000.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do a punch.
Ow.
Yeah. So they are weak to thunder. So let's see how Thundava does.
Let's see how many nines we can put on the screen.
And I say they're definitely the easiest of super bosses because they have much less bullshit.
Right. I mean, as long as you're ready for Tidal Wave, you're kind of set.
I did not see how much damage we did with the attack on
With Big Boss, it was like 800.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing about the randomness of the fork. I would definitely like Frog Drop to be more than 4,000 at this point, but I'll take 4,000 fine.
And well, we will take steps to ameliorate that.
This is entirely why I am doing this fight now. One, I was like, I could probably take it. It really is just a matter of having all the right defenses. And like the other thing is like I want to catch frogs. So technically, because Frog Drop is level times frogs, you only need to catch 100 frogs because by level 91, 101 frogs. Because
Yes.
by level 99, 99 times 101 is more than the damage cap. But if I want my, frog drop to do more damage than that at a lower level, I need to catch more frogs. So I thought, fuck it, we'll do Quail before we go into the final dungeon. That way, and I'll go do a bunch of frog catching. That way, when we're coming out of the final dungeon at the end of it to do things like Ozma and me grind for Ozma specifically, mostly, I can catch frogs at the same time, which, yeah. That's the other thing we can. I actually should use Mighty Guard.
Ah, yes.
Thinking of it. The only thing that really Quail can do now that does real harm is their physical attacks, which are quite strong.
Yes. But luckily, because he's got such a big moveset and he doesn't stop using it.
Yeah, so you don't actually want to do things like silence him.
Right.
Or you can whittle down his MP so he doesn't use water, but then he just slams in, and I would rather not.
Right, exactly. It's actually better for us to just deal with the magic.
Oh, it's a mobile thing?
It's probably a mobile app thing, then yeah, I think I've had Twitch do that to me.
But yeah, if you've got the proper, really what you need is enough levels so that you can equip enough of these abilities.
Yes. The biggest check is just being able to put all these on.
There are people who are insane enough to have done this on Disc 1.
Because you can fight the super boss on Disc 1.
You can if you're willing to grind out enough frogs, yeah. I don't recommend doing that. This is a pretty appropriate level to do it. Like, I don't technically need auto regain, so you could do it about 10 levels lower without that.
Sure.
Like, really, it's just like those status defenses are really what's needed. But yeah, as you can see, Quail is fucking chunky.
Yeah, it turns out having like 7 times the damage cap of health, pretty annoying. Oh.
There we go. We never saw the status effect they can do that we can't protect, which is Mini. But Big Boss has Angel Snack, which uses remedies on everybody.
Right.
And that cures Mini.
Okay.
Ozma also does Mini on you.
Cool.
So it's a good idea to have Big Boss, and there's the Ultimate Fork. So you get one for the 99 frogs, then one for the Ultimate Fork from Quail. So yeah, it's quite a good idea to have, and it's got stop on it, which is pretty good. To have Big Boss in your party against Ozma, because of like Angel Snack and Auto Life and a bunch of other abilities. So I kind of want to up the damage of Frog Drop to also make them able to do damage.
Yeah, so you don't have to go all the way to level 100 to hit the damage cap with it.
Yes, I don't want to fight Ozma at level 99.
Yeah.
I do have to get to level 99 for a trophy, but I want to fight Ozma on stream and I don't want to grind up to level 99. So, for that. I think there's 3 black stripe ones left, yeah.
Yes.
Guess I'll leave a male, a female, and a golden frog.
Yep.
Jerk!
Count it.
Yeah, every frog is adding 40 damage to Frog Drop because of my level.
Yep.
Need one more, y'all!
And yet, the jukes. The jukes!
Yeah, I know. Frogs are just like this sometimes.
Jeez. Like, it is quite generous generally, but like, sometimes they will just
sometimes
be
they
fucking
fuck
off.
Yeah, they fuck off immediately, yeah. Harder when they're fewers, because they kind of get in each other's way.
Right. There we go.
Alright.
So yes, now the frog breeding begins in earnest.
Yes, I'm gonna go to the other Q marshes. We will go to Maiden Sari. I'll probably get the one on the outer continent and then go to do the stuff in Maiden Sari, which is what we were gonna do before I decide to go fight Quail.
Right.
But this is fine.
It's basically the last side quest we're gonna do before the final dungeon, right?
I have to kick off another side quest that will run alongside the final dungeon.
Right, that makes sense.
Actually, fuck it. That's in Lindblum, so let's do that now.
We are right there.
So I believe that should be here.
Yep.
God, it's like, I can dock at Lindblom, is it faster to dock? I want to go to the theater districts, I feel like. I feel like either way we're kinda, I have to, because I'm going to, I believe, the Tantalus base.
Okay.
I think that's where they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Tantalus hideout. So this is a side quest that was not known, basically, it's... I think I went to the wrong one.
Hilarious.
I double clicked.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one's not known for like years because it's really weird. Weird as shit. Just absolutely, I don't understand why nobody found this.
Sure. You gotta go way out of your way for this.
Yes, extremely, massively out of your way.
Big Boss definitely just eats them raw, yes.
So we're gonna get a scene with these two brothers here. So the thing is, at certain points in the final dungeon, we have to leave the final dungeon and come here because there'll be a new scene. And if we see enough of these scenes, we get an item.
Oh my god.
Yes. It's basically a bunch of checkpoints.
Wow.
Yep. So that's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I have never seen these before, by the way, because I did not know about this side quest when I played this game.
Yeah,
and the official guide does not know anything about this side quest.
I was thinking to myself, like, it's weird if all you have to do is go to the theater district here. What's the catch? And
The catch is you have to keep coming back, motherfucker.
Yeah, that makes sense. I understand.
Yeah, it's completely not. I did not know about this quest until I was reading the game FAQs. And it's like, oh yeah, there's a quest. I'm like, there's a what now? And yeah, this. I'm sure people had discovered this and just didn't like. You know, it was like back in the age before like the internet.
Before stuff like this was instantly discovered 2 weeks into the game's life.
I imagine most people dismissed it as like a new under the truck thing. Oh yeah, if you leave the final dungeon every time you fight a boss or do anything and go back here, you'll eventually get a really cool item. Like, okay.
Sure.
Yeah, haha. I don't think I believe you. I am, like, hurt, but... I can find... There's a beach. But there are beaches. There's a beach near the Q's Marsh. I'll just say hello to that one.
Life's a beach.
Should have gone down the way, but I never remember to do that.
And then you die.
Yeah, so we'll head to this Q's Marsh, and then go to Maiden Sari. Then we'll do the other two Q Marshes. I believe that's it. I think that's all I need to do before we go to the final dungeon. There's the marsh. Alright, the beach is only south of it. So the beach reward is that every time I press circle at a beach, we get a full heal.
It's pretty wild.
It's pretty great. It's pretty good. Okay, I think I'm set up correctly for the Maiden Sari stuff. I believe it's a little weird. You have to come in with certain party members, then come in without certain party members.
Perfect.
So I believe we have to go in initially with Stabitha in our party, and then come back without her.
And then tell her to fuck off. Got it.
This is, of course, the worst Q's Marsh.
It sure is.
Let's see how many frogs there are. All tadpoles. Any gold ones amongst you lot? I'm powering up Frog Drop.
Yeah, Boppin, this is very useful to you. Not looking like it.
Okay, just a male and a female then. It's duking me. Jerks.
As they fucking do.
Is there only one male?
Might be, yeah.
Two. There's two.
Ah,
There's two
oh
up
yeah,
there.
yep, they're both up there. They're female.
I get it the wrong way
I
out
know,
every time.
I do not know how to gender frogs.
No.
Count it?
Count it. Yeah, there's one female in the bottom. I'll probably come out, but...
That is the female.
Is there another one? Did I catch the other one yet?
Oh, I don't. Oh, it's up there.
Okay, yeah, we're good. I just have not catch that one.
Yes. It'll get easier when there's fewer frogs.
Yeah, I've got two more. Ah, can't get around that way. Come here.
Aw,
Nope,
not you.
not you. Dennis.
Well, you'll have to come out at some point.
Yeah, you will. Alright.
The big thing about this is without the way around, it's like you have to go so far.
I know. I don't know why it doesn't have a...
Yeah, right.
It won't let me go around the top there.
Yup.
Fuck.
It's so bad.
Alright,
Okay.
109.
We're giving them
We're
room.
Out, we're out.
We're giving them room for the for a gold fog to spawn.
Yeah, yeah.
The culling, it helps the frog population ultimately.
Sure. Pop over to Maiden Sorry. I will save before doing this. I don't think you can, like, fuck up this side quest or anything. But, but it is a little weird. Another one that I'm not entirely sure I've ever done this one before.
There's a lot of that in the older games, you know, where it's just like, I might remember this.
It'll be pretty obvious why we have to come in with different party members once we do.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I have Stabitha. Hi. Pay Gil for items!
Gross.
But he still has his shop. Alright.
Money can be exchanged for goods and services?
Yeah, I don't know why it isn't just Mog Shop. Why is it like pay money for items?
Barter?
No, it is Small Boss. Small Boss is okay. I think we're going here.
This would make sense.
19. Ah, no, I know where it is. Okay.
This
We
is-
will be coming here, but it's the later part of it.
Ah, okay.
And we'll also like identify all these lads on the
Yes, very important.
on here. No, we're going to the kitchen.
And also the only other place in Maiden Sorry, yes.
Hi.
Go to fuck to sleep.
This actually gets you cheap. What? Yep. So that was a brief glimpse of Lonnie that you missed because you were looking at your phone. So Lonnie was here, and if you have Stabitha or Amaran in your party, she fucks off.
Ah.
But you have to see. Wait, did one of the Moogles die? Wait, what? Did that Moogle just say one of them died? Ugh. Oh, this is a mist appeared. Okay, I thought this is someone died. I was just clicking through so fast. Okay, now we have to leave and take Stabitha out of the party and not have Knuckles in the party.
Okay.
So she won't fuck off. But
Thinks she can take us as long as you don't have Stabitha and Knuckles?
You have to make her fuck off first.
Fascinating.
So we'll just put Krusty in here. This should work. Again, I've never done this before. At least not I remember.
Just been hanging out stealing food from the Moogles, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, unfortunately, sorry, you missed 99 Frogs. We beat up Quail. Quite effectively, really.
That went pretty good.
Alright, now she should stick around.
You could play cards with her.
Foster's blocked. Oh, right, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
right, she is trapped on this continent.
Yeah.
Oops. Aw, the Moogles took her in.
Friend to all the Moogles.
Oh, the Moogles have capitalism now. Listen, words that might mean something in the small room. Trying to go into
Please
this room.
let me go into the small room.
Alright, so, hi. Lad. The records are fading. Alright, so there's apparently an action icon. Yes, here we go.
Obviously, in space.
Something carved on it. Time moves forward once, time moves backwards once. 9 is the last number. It is also the first.
I'm always saying that.
Alright, so this is extremely
Obscure.
batshit. Yes.
So where have we seen a clock before?
So we're going to the Eidolon Wall. So the Eidolon Wall is actually a circle,
It sure is.
which we now have to go around a bunch of times. I'm not entirely sure what it means. Okay, so this might be clockwise?
Yes, this would be clockwise. Loving this Hanna-Barbera scroll.
You're supposed to hear a sound effect. I may have messed it up by going the wrong way at first. But supposedly we get a ding.
That was a ding.
That was a ding. Then anti-clockwise. Are you ready to keep doing this?
How much?
Oh, you know how I said 9 was the magic time number?
Yeah?
That's how many times you have to do it. I can't really hear these dings very well. I hope that was a ding.
Yeah, well, I've actually like, It's not dinging anymore.
Oh, shit. I fucked it up at some point, I guess. It says, make full circle clockwise near your ding, then go the other way here. Ding, keep repeating this alternating directions. On the 9th ding, your HP and MP will be restored. Turn the volume up for us and start if it comes to the mic. I really need to hear this ding.
Yes.
Very quiet.
Go a little further. Got it.
That dinged.
No.
No?
A little further. It seems to be that rocky part of the door on the left there.
Oh, okay,
Is
okay.
the,
I
is
think-
the
I think
line
it was
that it's
just-
crossing.
I think it was just the music there sounding.
Yeah. Go. Don't worry, I'll keep you honest.
I'm really not good at hearing sound effects.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really bad at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So now we have to examine every painting. We're not the power sun magic, the ones who use it. Greed and instability endlessly repeat old mistakes. Will omniscience set us free?
No.
This is where the fault lines collide. Listen to the planet's heartbeat. Breathe slowly and calm your mind. Let memories return to you. Memories shape time. Time overlaps. The overlap becomes our memory. Memories construct time. History repeats itself, and withstand its flow and understand the world. Such is the goal of our tribe.
Jeez, Bahamut. Wordy.
Legend of the Eidolons. We discovered Eidolons by researching legends documented from around the world. Thunder God Ramu is one of those legends. Some theorize that the Eidolons were created from the legends and not the other way around.
Yeah, up there, I think.
First Eidolon discovered, Shiva. Shiva took the form of a young girl when she was first discovered. She now appears as a grown woman. Eidolons adapted forms to the time and culture in which they appear. Shiva illustrates this theory. In certain areas, Shiva is depicted as a snow fairy. This cannot be verified since the only written document that remains is in the Summoner village. People associate Shiva with the snow fairy. Why she changes forms remains a mystery. The arrogant ones summoned a power that could not be controlled. Holy judgment was passed. The jewel of this village must serve as a reminder of the day we had to leave our country. We repeated the mistake our ancestors made 500 years ago. We failed in an attempted summon at the foot of the Eiffel tree. The area surrounding the tree was unaffected, but we sealed the area as they would have done 500 years ago. Small boss, my lovely child! Until you turn 16 and have your own Eidolon to control, stay in this village. Then build strong friendships with others. I wish for your happiness from far away. Small boss, you are a treasure born to a dying village. We are dying and there's little we can do for you. We shall return to the stars with one wish in mind. If legends are not born of Eidolons, and Eidolons but born out of legends, let us leave this place with one wish. If we can give birth to a legend, it shall create an Eidolon that is friend and protector of humans. Yeah, Atomos. This information is yet to be confirmed, but there was an eyewitness account of a previously undiscovered Eidolon. It was witnessed in Estogaza. There's an Eidolon that can exist outside of our legends, our theory would no longer hold true, or maybe there are other tribes that have legends of their own. Examine every painting, then examine the If.
That's him.
Yeah, he didn't have one before.
He did not, no.
I survived the storm. I wonder if you two are okay. I see the two of you smile every time I close my eyes. I imagine I see you when I open my eyes. I have a mortal wound. I won't be able to wait for you very long. I regret being so unemotional for all these years. I'm writing down everything here in the hope that you'll read it someday. My dearest wife Jane, although we fought many times that I may not have shown my affection enough, I love you very much. My beloved daughter Sarah, my life changed when you were born. You made me happy. These are the things I want you to know. So, Stabitha is Sarah, which is a name from Final Fantasy 1. So, there you go. Trophy for finding a little bit out about the Summoner tribe and specifically Stabitha's real name.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever done that.
I mean,
it's a weirdly specific thing to do.
That's exceptionally specific, yes.
Oh, yeah, lore trophy. I do love a lore trophy. Alright. So I'll check, but I think it's now just frogs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go up the way, so we do not go near the Eiffel tree.
It did mention a Eidolon at Estogaza.
It sure did.
The threat of entering the final dungeon is the only thing that gets you to use the other side of the world now.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, Q's Marsh. Never quite remember that. The silent, yes. Alright, a little bit of frogs, then boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, this counts as... This is close enough to the sea to count.
What beach? Hold up. Excuse me.
A beach. That's a beach right there. Don't fucking question it.
Excuse me.
Don't question this. Wow, that beach thing is even better than I thought, because it's like really generous in what I consider as a beach. Doesn't look like there's a
No
gold one
gold,
here either.
no.
Plenty of, wow, there's only like
Not that
2
many.
males
Yeah.
of the yellowfoot one, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe even 1. Oh, there might only be 1.
Yeah,
I
wow.
think there is. Alright.
Yeah, I think so. It's just that one up top.
Alright, gotta catch all the girls!
Girls' night.
Girls' night, frog night. You see, when there are other frogs in there, they can kind of trap each other in.
Yeah, because they have valid squares they can jump to.
This is still much easier than.
Oh god, yeah. The other one.
One in the second one you find is surprisingly like the hardest one.
By a decent margin, because you can get everywhere from here, you know? Alright.
And that's that done. Alright.
115 frogs.
Yeah, we're up from 98 to 115 frogs. We are making frog drop much better. Alright. Times it by 40, which
4,600.
that seems pretty good. So we pumped up by about 700 damage.
Yep.
With just this alone. And then when I come back from the actual final
Swamp
dungeon,
Beach.
they'll all be back, so I'll be able to get even more.
Mm-hmm.
The last one is, of course, at the top of this continent, because there is not one on the snow continent, which makes sense, it is a snow continent.
There are no snow frogs. There's snow frogs.
No frogs at all. It's...
Around here somewhere.
No, I should just do... Yeah.
You were close.
Okay, so the frogs will also try and have a look to make sure I have in fact done everything. I believe so. We started the Nero Brothers, so that's kind of the most important one.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's missable because it's at set points, there are set checkpoints in the final dungeon. If you go too far in the final dungeon, you actually don't have enough scenes. Wow, there's basically nothing in here.
Oh.
Okay.
Everyone died off.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably... Oh god, what do I even do? Do I just catch? Oh, there is a male and a female adult one, so I'll just catch all the baby ones. There's like 3. Little fucker.
Maybe.
I'll make an attempt! The frogs do die of old age and then get replaced with new frogs, but I guess this didn't replace them with new frogs.
Woo! Yeah, all the frogs just
Alright.
happen to die out at about the same time.
Yeah. I mean, they come in about the same time.
Yeah, especially when you clear the place out.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about Quail coming in and kicking our ass at any point here.
Yep. But yeah, being able to power this up off stream will be nice.
Yes, and I will do that.
That was the big thing about doing this now, the Quail now.
Yes. Now I can catch frogs. Alright, so yes, I think I've done the magical fingertip, I've done all the chocobo stuff. I've checked out the new shops. We have no money. We've done the friendly animals, we've done 100 things, went to the auction house, we did the weapon shop with Stabatha, we did the Salatio, did Mognet Central. So really, yeah, we are good to go. I just need to keep the brothers in mind.
Mm-hmm. So the frogs, you need, if you wipe the entire thing out, they will come back, like pick up every single frog, but it will take a long time. If you leave a male and female frog in, they will, breed faster and frogs will come back faster. If you leave a male, a female, and a gold frog, which only shows up sometimes, we only have one in one of our swamps right now, they breed even faster. So that's what's behind the frog game. Or what we're not taking in the frog game. You also can't pick up tadpoles because they can't jump out of the swamp.
Yes, yep. They basically want to leave a male and a female so they fuck.
Yep, just want to leave a breeding pair.
Yeah, small boss, you didn't get to do much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna do this fight with the, I'll leave Big Boss behind. Big Boss got to be star in the Quail fight.
Yeah.
And these guys did the boss rush, so, actually, on that note, I will need to steal their gear. Hang on a second. I'll need to steal those ribbons. Fuck it, you have a straw hat for now. Alright.
Cool hat, cool hat.
Now I have the ribbons, which we do want in this fight.
Makes sense.
Let's try out our other party members for this boss fight.
Gold Frog absolutely just washes.
Yes, the Golden Frog encourages, is an aphrodisiac to the fucking.
Mm-hmm. The 3 frog genders, male, female, and gold.
And once again, I'm probably just gonna have to. I don't have to be so thinking about the abilities.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know exactly what statuses he does. He mostly just does wind and water, I think. So yeah, ribbons on all! Let's find my ribbons. I did do a bit of grinding with these lot as well, so they have learned some stuff. I'll leave the bracer on, it's probably good enough. She's not learning anything other than accessory stuff, so.
Mm. I think I learned all the stuff that was on other things for her. Like high jump. Yep.
You have grand armor.
Pretty sweet armor.
Pretty good.
It is really funny to look at Boppin's magic stones compared to everyone else.
He's so much higher level.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, really, it's just bird killer here. Though she, for reasons, doesn't need it.
I mean, she's jumping up there all the time. I imagine she just whacks a few of them around each time.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, there's bird killer. Alright. The main thing is just I just have all regain on everybody at all times now.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so we do have power up and power throw. So power throw makes throw stronger.
Fair enough.
And power up raises the strength of chakra, which is the HP and MP healing.
Yeah, that's pretty good actually,
pretty
especially
good.
for 3.
Yeah, it's actually pretty sexy. It comes really late.
Yeah.
But it is nice. Everything I want. Interesting, we could try this one. It doesn't mention any, like, statuses it does, so I'm gonna get killed by
So
a
fuck it.
status. It'll
Let's
be
do
great,
it.
yeah.
Can't wait.
We do have Guardian Mog now, which protects her. Basically, if she ends the fight with something like virus or zombie, it goes away.
Oh, interesting.
But it only activates after you've seen Mog become Medine. You can equip it before then, but it doesn't
do anything. Wow.
But yeah, so you have that on, she cannot be stopped. Like, any status at the end that is still on at the end of the fight goes away. So anything like darkness or virus or zombie or anything like that goes
Small
away.
boss cannot be stopped.
Absolutely not.
We know this.
It's true. Alright, this seems pretty good.
Are we finally going to slam our butts into the Ifa tree?
Yeah. Again, I'm not entirely sure where the, I think we have to specifically select the tree. I don't think it's like a vicinity thing, but I've been avoiding it because I'm not
Just
entirely
in case.
Sure. Better cautious, you know? But I think essentially there's now a dungeon at the Ifa tree.
Yep.
Alright, let's go. We can't leave that dungeon as evidenced by the fact that we're gonna have to go see the brothers, Grimm, a bunch of times, so...
To be fair, we saw plenty of them when we got that Chivo.
It's true, we did see a lot of them.
Oh,
So,
that?
yeah,
Is that an issue?
No.
Is that a problem?
No. No, it's fine.
The Kuja's doing a spirit bomb?
Oops. That's the wrong one. It's fine. This is fine. So you cannot get into here on the Chocobo, by the way. So actually flying around on the Chocobo is extremely safe. Okay, good. Yeah, it is an enter.
You have to opt into the orb. Got it.
You do. So you've been kind of ignoring this orb for a bit.
I do really like how alien the Ifa tree looks. Oh, see, you went near the orb and look what happened.
Look what I did, yeah.
Oh. It's just like bees.
No, guys, if we want to use our laser, we have to go above them. See, that ship knows where it's at. Go above them.
Flag of Scotland?
Heck yeah! That's Wales there as well. You see a dragon on it. Hey, Sid!
Man, you got to the mass production phase
Hey, guys! We were away for ages.
quick. No kidding. Oh yes, I guess we can lower the volume again.
Ah, yes.
Now that it's getting exciting.
Yeah, now that we can't hear, we don't have to hear some beeps. Some really low...
Those were quiet.
Those were not high-frequency beeps. Oh, yeah, it's true. If they have ships that run on mist, there's a lot of fucking mist around now.
Fair enough. Donk.
Hey, motherfucker. Woo! And of course, we did leave one behind. Hey, Matrix.
Yeah, but what about the rest of us?
No, fuck off. There's a princess up there.
A queen.
No, but she hasn't incarnated yet, so she's still the princess. And the Red Rose is here, which, yeah, we left a ship behind. That was what Sid was on, and there was, of course, the Alexandrian ship that
Indeed.
Queen Brana used. Well, what do you mean by that? Nothing?
We're the only one with a fancy, colorful ship, though.
Yeah, we are.
That killed Stabitha's family.
That did kill
Killed
Stabitha's
Stabitha's
family
mom
twice. Yeah.
Alright, we touched the orb.
We sure did.
It had a dragon inside it. Who
I
knew?
Sure did. Bad news for dragon, though. I've been fighting dragons.
You do have a dragon hunter here, yes.
Hey, don't be rude. Don't pick me up and slam. Alright, so, 3 items to steal.
Alright.
One of which is, like, the best or second best armor in the game, so, you know.
We want that.
We already have one, but...
Why not two?
yeah.
I still love that Boppin is the tankiest character.
Yeah.
It's
Purely levels.
This little twink boy.
Although I have been bumping his strength, so he's actually, like, very tanky because of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the rare slot. So I just have the uncommon slot now. Yeah, Grand Armor we made one of, and yeah, is the best armor in the second best. There's one.
There is a better. There is a comparable.
Yeah.
All right,
there we go.
go.
All right. So now I get to unleash Javelin.
Donk. Get planted, Boppin.
Ice and wind. Your holy fire, earth.
And reflect.
Sure. Well, I could do holy. I don't think you go holy. It's just earth. But here's the big shit. Here's Dragon's Crest. Let's go.
Yes, how is your
How many
Dragon's
dragons
Crest
have I
doing?
murdered? Let's find out, shall we? Eventually, once we're done with all the other attacks.
You've queued up quite a few here. Ow.
Alright, Holland did good. But hey, Javelin.
How many dragons have you
How
killed?
many dragons have I murdered, Javelin? Oh, that's right. I've murdered 100 dragons.
Enough is the answer.
So when you hit 100 dragons, Javelin now does max damage with Dragon Crest, and that cannot be ameliorated in any way. So, like, basically she's always hitting for 9999.
Sweet. Yeah, that seems pretty decent.
So yeah, she's now, you know,
Unstoppable.
unleashed.
A monster.
Thievery is doing about 4,000 now, I think. Depends a little bit on how much speed gear I've got on
Right.
Buffett. So less good than his normal attacks, but I have been grinding that a little bit as well. I mean, the good thing about Thievery is it's not affected. Once again, it's not affected by things like Protect or Shell or being minied, which of course knows that like more than half your physical attack
Yup.
and all that jazz. It's just slamming in for fixed damage.
Man, the enemies, they sure have some health at this point in the game.
You know, I had 55,000 health.
Fair enough. Oh, that tail is a wiggling. Oh, he's all a wiggling.
Yeah, the bosses from now on are chunky. It goes pretty hard with its final boss, final dungeon bosses.
I mean, I guess if you're able to hit the damage cap reliably with most characters, that makes sense. And we got 13 AP.
Yeah, which went to basically no one. I mean, a little bit of Knuckles, I think he had a thing on.
Goodbye, small.
Sure this will work? Do we trust Big Boss?
No.
Do not trust the Big Boss.
Big Boss, the only person who walked up to the door.
Yep, pretty much. Well, fuck it. In I go. So this is the only place in the game where you can make a team that does not have Boppin in it. There are a bunch of save points that let you change your party members. What's up, Boppin? No.
Luigi did.
Hey, maybe you're just insane, Boppin.
I see we've made it to the Ringed City.
I mean, you don't need Dragon's Crest, and you certainly don't need to have power to up like I have to get through that fight.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing like 6,000, you know, like with other moves. It's fine.
What the fuck did you say to me?
It expects you to have some source of damage. Krusty's doing 9999.
It's true,
with
Krusty
shock.
just hits the damage cap, like,
Yes.
for free.
Oh, he sure does. Well, for MP cost. But yeah, he doesn't need to do any grinding to hit. Oh, hi. To hit the, Oh, hi, Garland.
He kicked me in the nuts.
He's such a fucking asshole. Kick him in the nuts back for me. Ugh. Yeah, the backgrounds are great.
Memoria.
We're in Memoria.
Neat.
I can leave, though.
I have some choice.
What are you talking about?
Damn. Don't worry about it, small boss. Garland literally said he was just talking to you. By methods unknown.
He is a fucking asshole who likes to be cryptic.
He could just explain everything to us. You'd think now that he's dead, he would do that.
So you can actually remove Boppin. When you leave this place, you do need
You're
to put
forced
him back
to
in.
re-add a Boppin.
Yes, so you can actually explore. This is the only place in the game you can explore without him. Which is funny.
Which is weird.
I think Jalen does not have much left to learn. Which is, you know, good.
If Knuckles is learning healer, then we've definitely filled it out a lot.
Yes, I did learn, Stop Break with him.
Ah,
Double
yes.
swords. Now I'm learning Clim Hazard with the Excalibur.
Mm-hmm.
I have, ability up on people again.
Boppin's just watching and cheering everybody on.
Yeah, absolutely. So statuses that I will see in here: antibody, body temp, and locomotion.
Alright. Alright, a few extra points for you.
Never did get to see return magic.
We
but
never
basically,
will.
like Knuckles just throw magic back at people.
There is a level trophy, yes. At least I believe so.
Yeah, level 991. Yep. But I'm almost certainly not gonna get that on stream. That's gonna be an off stream. I'll let her get poisoned. Now, Venom is nastier because it's poison with stop on it.
Right.
Thanks. But I feel like body temp and thingy are more important. We can't actually leave right now, but when we get out to the next area, we should be able to. off.
Mm-hmm. Gotta see
I
the
have
scenes.
no idea if there are encounters in this room. I mean, I gotta tell you, I'm underleveled. I'm running fairly underleveled here. I've kind of been not fighting very much at all. You're kind of expected to do this. It doesn't seem like there are encounters here. You're kind of expected to do this dungeon in the 50s. This will be it.
Just get a little bit.
So now,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh my god.
When you leave,
Bobbin must enter the ship. That's so strange.
Mm-hmm. But we have to go talk to the Nero brothers. So getting into Memoria is a checkpoint.
Part 1, got it.
Alright, so let's just little emblem.
The autopilot's smart enough.
You do want, I just did it there for funsies, you actually do want Boppin in your party most of the time because there are bosses and there are steals on those bosses.
Yes.
Really good steals on those bosses.
At least they made the thief into the obligatory party member.
Yes, yeah, if you do not come out at enough checkpoints, there are, I believe, let me really list this, there are 18 in total, and you need to see 9 of them.
Oh my god.
You can actually see all of it twice, but you only get 1 prize. It basically restarts it if you come out.
That's even weirder, actually.
But almost every major cutscene or boss in the final dungeon is a checkpoint.
This forward.
So hopefully we should see another scene. I don't know what the scenes are, I've never seen them.
Hell yeah.
But it says after accessing Memoria, so there should be one now. Hopefully. Yep, there we go.
There we
There
go.
we go. Nero and Venera aren't here.
Gennaro, no! Well, now we're down all brothers.
I believe you do have to walk out of Memoria.
Good.
I don't think those orbs all teleport you out. I think only the one there does.
Cool.
So you kind of have to walk backwards a lot.
And run all the way to,
I know. So if you do know that you're not going to fight a boss, because you've got to go in and out after a bunch of scenes, you can just, leave Boppin behind. But,
abandon your boppin'.
yeah. Or use a save point to change so you can level up some of the others. Potentially we do. I feel like they did playtest this because, this is very specific. This is outrageously specific. It's just, it's a thing that they didn't really expect anyone to do.
Sometimes things are put in just for the developers.
Anyone have anything new to say? Ah, they do. Hi. What are you talking about? Maybe I did. I don't know. I thought I told you that I wanted to do stuff for Stabatha.
And he's a right asshole.
Okay, so only some people have new dialogue.
This isn't in the guide.
This isn't in the guide! This is not in, basically any official guide. I think there's, one, maybe, that said it, and so people are like, this is a quest. But, it is not in this guide right here. There is absolutely nothing about talking to the brothers. It has the extra scene you get for having the hammer at the end of the game. Has the auction, has the race. Has the shell game with the brothers in it. Has the other secret boss right there. Special hunt, catching frogs.
There's so much in this guide.
Skipping, exhibition jewel, treasure hunting, a lot of chocobo stuff. Has the Koopo nuts. Stilt skin. Of course, Ragtime Mouse, the Lazio, the Captain Dagger stuff. Even has like naming way. That's annoying the Moogle on the world map too. But like, there is nothing because like most people did not know about this. All right. Well, back to Memoria we go.
Spin.
The thing is, the reward for this is not worth it.
It's not worth about what we are going to put ourselves through.
No, but I'm doing it anyway because I've never seen this before.
And well,
It's
content.
not even a trophy. Thank God it's not a trophy. That would be terrible if it was a trophy.
If it was a trophy, people might know about it.
That's true. You're correct. Yeah. Into Memoria. The next one will meet after the first boss of this area.
Alright. So this is very much a Final Fantasy V Void, huh? Kind of a gauntlet of bosses and enemies and such.
There's the orb. So the orb lets you change party members.
The Moogles have been replaced by Orb.
But the next thing I'm doing before I leave is a boss. So I will keep Boppin.
Boppin's never leaving.
Ice. What do I want? Who do I want for this boss? Interesting question. Basically anyone. Everyone is good. That's the thing about this game is that everyone's good. I'm severely underleveled and everyone's still great. So these three still have like a decent amount of things to learn. So not a bad idea to have them out. I say he's still learning. He's got Bracer and I think the Power Wrist. Yes, also has a thing for him to learn. Krusty's got the Excalibur, and I think that's it. I think everything else is accessory stuff for him.
Like it.
We're learning long reach. Alright. No reason not to save our game finally after that boss. I haven't done that yet. Jump in the orb to save the game.
I see. We're just creating teleporter paradoxes for ourselves.
Don't worry about it.
And I guess we're already inside of our own memories, so... There are so many questions worth asking.
Curious if there are any fights in this.
You're gonna find a fight someday, you swear.
Yeah, I want to. But maybe not, and this might be a safe zone. Nope. You
Never
got
mind.
It.
What do we got?
Hey! Iron Giant!
Oh, what a glow up.
It's the
I like him in
big
this.
boy! Alright, let me just make sure he's called that. Iron Man! He's an Iron Man!
Iron regular sized guy.
Iron Dude, you know?
Iron Dude. I would love an Iron Dude.
It's just an Iron Dude. Alright, Iron Man, Witch Chief, Thunder, Man-Eater, Devil Killer, Memoria. What it says about him? So Memoria will be really good for experience. Like the enemies here are actually kind of they're harder to kill than the Ground Dragons because they're not weak to level 5 death. But generally speaking, they give more experience. Thunder Slash, you have Stalk Break, which is an all enemies, along with Clem Hazard. And Shock. Let's try that one.
Let's give it a look-see. Steal his Phoenix down.
I know, I'm being,
Get your helm divided, idiot.
being a little foolish.
Steal from me, will
Totally
ya?
fine, I wasn't paying attention.
I believe yes.
has about 20,000 health.
Yeehaw.
Yeah, things in here are chunky. Okay, not bad, not bad. I mean, Stalk would do max damage, it's just, it's very expensive.
Yeah.
I do have a lot on Ether, so I guess it's how much I care.
I think you're doing about 4,000 with everything to him.
Instead of Krusty does with a normal hit, all he gets timed off and just healed. It's like...
True.
Oh, Regain is king! Regain
it was 7,000.
stupid,
Perfect.
yeah. Yeah, that's 10,000 everyone, so levels are gonna start coming. That's what I mean when I say I'm underleveled. I'm pretty severely underleveled. Very funnily, that was accuracy plus, which is also something else. There's auto float. And long reach, like everybody else. No, I didn't learn power throw yet. Of course, Bobbin has nothing. Let me actually. Where was it? Right. Hang on. I think there's actually something maybe in this room. Yep. The right of the screen off screen is the Kane's Land.
Oh god.
There, basically every weapon trophy that we have not gotten is in this book.
Is in here, sometimes just off on stage, right?
I don't think that lance is better than the one we got from the Chocobo. That's actually her second best lance.
Okay.
Yeah, there are a lot of weapons in here, like, that are hidden like that.
Wow.
There's something here. We go, arm? But we can challenge its cards. You know how I said there's no more cards? I lied, we're gonna play cards with this guy.
Hi, Master Phantom.
The ghost of Carmack so long departed. I believe this guy has exceedingly strong cards and is probably going to kick our ass. But since we've already gotten the trophy, I'm actually okay with it. I'm fine. This is fine. I'll probably reload anyway because I'm that kind of person. But let's have a look at this.
Ambo.
This guy. Oh
well,
boy.
We'll need some magic to hit that.
We do have a decent amount of magic to hit that.
Take that, Ambo. Alright then.
Interesting. Things are definitely in... Nope, that is not where I meant to place that. Shit. Uh-oh, that's absolutely not where I meant to place that.
It's totally fine. Damn, DM83. I mean, he is bad at magic at least.
I won! Woo! Alright, so... Oh my god, he has such good cards. He has such better cards than me.
Wow.
So this one we don't have, so...
We sure don't.
That's
Hades.
See, this guy has stupid good cards, and I won, bitches!
This man's got cards.
I didn't expect to win that, if I'm honest. Alright.
But we do, in fact, take those.
I do. Alright, we're continuing to the next screen. Let me just heal up. Yeah, I'll probably be swapping out party members quite a bit to kind of keep levels even. Fight! Who are we gonna fight now? Another Iron Man? No, the Anubis! Hooting and hollering.
Uh-oh. You sure that's a bath of
Hey,
magic?
Ash. We do have the card. Oh, buddy, I don't... It stops you from casting Holy, but, like, that's basically it. Ash! Weaknesses, Devil Killer, Bird Killer, Wind. Has 22,000 health, immune to Earth. Alright, fuck him up.
Yes, who did you think the Tetra Masters were?
It's true.
Turns out it's us, actually.
It is me, yeah. Summons can't be blocked. No, definitely not Fender. I guess I could try Nadine.
Medine, aka the holy we have at home.
Yeah.
It's a little weird that she gets, like, the signature summon and also just holy.
Just max damage. Casual max damage on Krusty there.
Yeah.
Hey. 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 He's gonna die and Small's gonna die here. Yep. That's unfortunate because he's dead as shit. I should throw all life on her. No, I don't have the stones for it. But he's dead. It's a little annoying. Kind of like the downside of all the queued up attacks is that sometimes someone just dies and you're like, well, he's dead. Someone's not getting experience.
These things happen. Guardian Mog couldn't protect her from death.
It's true.
You three are the worst babysitters ever.
Right? You let her fucking die, you jerks. I don't think she has all life yet. That's one thing I'm gonna learn. I have like, I've all reflected. Oh, I do have all life. That's good. That's good. I don't really have the.
No.
I don't have. This is how I'm under level. I don't
Yeah.
have all the magic stones I would wish for.
Half MP and auto regain are, oof.
Okay, see in exchange, full potency reaches small outcrop. Nope. Trying to go up there.
It doesn't want to. Ooh, friend! Ooh. His face is friend-shaped.
That's Chimera.
Yeah.
Where weak to Ice and Devil Killer also has 22 health.
I love every single one of these faces.
They're very good.
Goat's over there having a blast. Snake is, as always, just happy to be along for the ride.
There's the Venom Breath, which is a little concerning for small monsters. Everyone else should guard against it.
Hey man, even the regular enemies are quite chunky. Do not
Oh, yeah.
freeze Krusty solid.
I do not allow that.
Absolutely not.
All our memories are just being beaten up. It's just how it is.
And you've seen what we've been doing all game.
Sure. Yeah, this is definitely a final dungeon. If you are not prepared for it, level up outside for a bit.
More stones, more stones.
Get in there. I have ability up.
Yeah, we did put it back on.
I thought I did. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
You can see we've already gained like 2 levels for everyone.
Yep.
There's that.
That seems outcroppy.
And that has the tower.
What's the tower?
I believe that's a weapon for Boppin, his second strongest weapon.
Ah.
Yeah. It does mini.
Mini. It's the weapon that defines a great thief. I should have known.
You're walking around with your Calcom on him. Minor thing. Alright, we are going up against the boss on the next screen.
Alright. Get he ass.
Okay, we want body temp and fire protection. I have body temp on everyone, I'm pretty sure. Devil Killer. Alright, I'll regain it as always. Let's also throw some ethers down. I only have like 90 of them. What if I need them?
What if you need them? He stole a friggin' tower.
Okay, so I want fire protection. There's fire in half. I wonder if I have any fire absorb.
That's a good question. I feel like I mostly only saw like
yeah.
water and wind absorbs.
Yeah, that's the half. The Rosetta Dragon
okay.
absorbs fire. Okay. Again, I would love to keep them on. Let's see if I have anything. And it's fire in half. I feel like they stack, but in
More double multiply kind of way.
yes,
so
yes.
like
So
it'll be a
75%
75%
yes.
damage reduction if you put 2 of them on.
Which would still probably be fine if I had to, which I do. I would really love to just be able to keep, like, to actually have them learn skills against bosses.
And that's where all the AP is.
Yeah. Like, they don't give EXP. The one for fire damage is such a low level thing, though. Let's do 50% reduction. You got anything better? Maybe it's gloves that are pretty good for that. Ah, Aegis gloves, no fire damage. That seems pretty sexy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Egg gloves, egg gloves. The Protect Ring does null all by half, so that's what Knuckles and Krusty have on. Which I think is probably good enough. Do I have in here? Probably just a better bit of gear on him, honestly. Let's start this with that. I think that'll do. Krusty and Boppin are immune to fire. Small boss and Knuckles half it. I think that's probably good enough.
It's the second boss of the final dungeon. How bad could it be?
We have regain on everyone. So, I mean, her biggest threat is not her fire damage. Unfortunately for me. But hopefully this is alright.
I believe in you.
You done some more pets?
I have, yes.
Good. Yeah, curving path.
Where nothing bad will happen. Here in Yharnam.
So yeah, she's just here. She's not actually on the map.
Alright then.
But hey, you know how there were fiends?
Yeah?
Do you want to fight fiends?
I do.
Let's fight fiends! So this is why, like, I kind of knew that, like, they ran out of space for the others, because all of the fiend fights are in this dungeon.
Fascinating.
So the ones we did not do are all in here.
Reflect.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Alright, so she has Genji armor, an Ultima sword, and a mass immune to steel.
She no longer has Genji armor.
All stuff that we have gotten before, but are in, like, basically extremely limited quantities.
Yup. Once again, we are going to do this big long attack every time and just be like, nope. It's true, that is actually quite Final Fantasy 1.
Mm-hmm.
Although
Yes.
if it was really Final Fantasy 1, it would actually be on an encounter tile, so that every time you walked back, you'd have to fight her again.
I don't believe that is the case. Because after her is a... She does quite a bit of damage with that. Ultima Sword. Okay,
Nice.
we only have the Mass Immune left. It is the semi-rare, so it could take a bit. So you can see that even under-leveled, it's more about knowing what's coming.
Yeah.
So a lot of the times it is like, you know, if you're playing this without a guide, it would be like guide to a boss fight. Equip the see what moves they do. Oh, there we go.
Well, there we go.
And then, you know, kick their ass.
Yup.
So, I want to see how Thievery's doing.
After those
It'll
three
be,
steals.
it'll be a little down because my speed is a little down.
Right.
From where I normally have it with his equipment, but should still be pretty sexy. I can't use Holy on her, in the sense that I can't use Holy the spell on her.
Mm-hmm.
3960. Okay, that's not bad. About 4,000. That's about where I thought it was. Do not use Phoenix. There's something there.
We could have a throwing weapon more powerful than the Rising Sun.
Because I'll try to use a bunch of different people in boss fights. I mean, in this dungeon in general.
Yep. We're gonna be going in and out enough.
Yeah.
I guess it's really the re-fighting, because of course in the temple you do fight them all again, but then not again every time you walk back.
Essentially, we're doing the refight, not the original fight.
Yeah.
I don't think she has her collect on anymore, but we'll heal. I do need to buy some more tents, because tents is the main form of healing in this.
Right.
Yeah, Krusty is doing max damage. Okay, these bosses all have about 60,000 health, so yeah. The bosses are chunky, but basically every character has a way of doing ridiculous damage at this point in the game, so like, you should be able to, you know, kill them pretty effectively.
Mm-hmm.
I even, yeah, Balka's normal attacks are doing 4,500, you know?
Yup.
If I'd done more stealing, it would be, Thievery could be maxed, but
Stealing takes work.
it sure does. It's a lot more work to do Thievery than it is to do either Frogs or Dragon Crest.
Yeah.
Dragon Crest is by far the easiest.
Dragon
Honestly,
Crest is ridiculous.
Krusty is stupid. The only thing about him is, like, you know, if you get minied, your damage
Yeah,
damage goes
yeah.
down. But
It's Ogre. Uh-oh. Death rattles.
you know, see if this kills anyone. I don't think so.
I like how you don't even get to know. Yep,
I
we're
think
good.
they would fall down.
Yeah.
It's
Well.
good. I got to learn some stuff. Krusty isn't even using his best sword right now, so... Because he was learning Cling Hazard, so he does have, you know, a sword with
An
10
even
more
better
power.
sword, yes. He is absolutely twisted with swords.
Yeah, a little bit. Alright, we get something. We get healer. Auto float, which is a thing I need to put on, like, everybody at some point.
Yeah, still time speed over 2, I believe, is correct.
Yes, that's what, yeah. Yeah, MP plus 20%. I'm trying to think if there is a save point after her.
Further ahead. Or if we're gonna have to move
No,
it.
unfortunately, further ahead triggers checkpoint 4. That was checkpoint 3.
Oh my god.
So we have to go. We have to leave.
Well, see you later, everyone.
I'm out. Fuck off. No, at max level, Boppin's base speed at max level is only 32. Like, that's only a multiplier of 16.
Mm-hmm.
To steals. So, it's kind of more realistically 800 steals, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I can't maths. I have been giving him a little bit of speed bonus, but most things that give it are like 1 point, which is 1 out of 32. So every 32 levels, he gets an extra point in speed. And he's basically the only character that cares about speed, because speed determines the speed of the ATB gauge.
And nobody really cares.
And yeah, you can see when there's all these big animations that at that point, your turn is pretty much determined. Okay, if you do 32 speed at level 99, which is his base speed at level 99, you need 625 steals to max it out. I currently have something like 260 steals.
Yeah.
And you've seen how aggressive I steal against bosses, and even in some random encounters.
Oh, a lot of random fights. Boppin's just queued up to steal while everyone else does the murder.
And that's how many I've done. So I have been trying to give him more speed.
Speaking of speed, we should definitely 4x speed to get the fuck out of here.
Yes, I sure will. I am just gonna put a better thing on him. Nice thing, like the ribbon again. But yeah, it's things like, you know, if you really want to pump up your speed, but the only thing it does do is increase thievery damage, and every point of speed is, you know, 0.5 because it's halved, essentially.
Yeah.
So you need 2 points of speed to multiply, to add the amount of steals you've done to your damage.
Yup.
So if I get 2 points of speed, I add 250 to my thievery damage, which is really not that much.
Yup.
Yeah, I think I'll... like, magic isn't very good for him, but the ribbon is really sexy here.
I mean, it's strength and spirit.
Yeah, like, I have had the black belt, which is literally just strength and spirit. So I'll probably put that
That's pretty nice, yeah.
Yeah, it's things like the thief hat. I will put the Orichalcum back on him, because that does give him 1 speed bonus. It is worth it to me to do that, to lessen the amount of steals, but thievery is not going to get maxed out, basically, in the main playthrough.
Yeah.
Its main advantage is if I get minied or, like, physical attacks do nothing because I got protect up or something. Thievery does flat damage.
You can throw a coin up as a little guy.
Yeah.
You can be Johnny Guilty Gear.
Yes. Let's start everyone's gear again. Holy Mitra. And I basically just changed his gloves, didn't I? Yeah. Magic's not terrible on Krusty because, man, his abilities are really MP heavy.
Right.
So more MP on him isn't too bad, but strength is, of course, strength and HP. Which is why, why Boppin's so chunky.
Yes.
He's several levels above everyone else, and the fact that I've been mainlining strength and spirit into him really aggressively.
Yep. You've gotten some bonus points in strength at this point.
Yeah, I can see that, like, Krusty is only about 400 HP behind at 8 levels behind, though. So, like, Krusty's at 8, strength is really strong.
Yep. I mean, he's a big boy.
He is, in fact, a big boy. So I think everyone else is fine. Actually, he learned Power Throw. So now he can go to the Power Rest.
Ah, yes.
Which is very good for him. He has low spirit, which is definitely... The spirit affects how often auto regain goes off. It's really useful just everyone to have spirit. It does a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
A whole cavalcade of things it does.
Alright, time for some tippy taps.
Oh, backwards Chimera. Hi!
You'd think they'd be able to see you.
None of his 3 heads saw me.
Or.
I just take the time to steal, just again to, keep thievery going.
Is Knuckles' no mercy just affected by his strength?
I have no idea. I actually have no
yeah.
clue what no mercy. It's just like It's just the move everyone recommends using on him, and I can see why it's.
I mean, it's
strong.
doing damage.
Let me see if I can find that.
But yeah, there's face number 4.
Oh,
Under
yeah.
the other 2 heads.
Yeah.
He's my favorite, but don't tell the others.
Alright, no mercy. Oh god, yeah, it's based on a formula based on his attack. It takes on the element of Amaranth's weapon.
Okay.
Deals around 170% of his normal attack. Which is even better than his normal attack with a killer ability equipped.
So it's basically normal attack plus plus.
Yeah. What I should do is equip the chakra and see if I can give... Let's see how that does for
How much?
restoring
Yeah,
Krusty's
because
MP.
Krusty is pretty MP hungry. Whew, that thing is vibing.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and save. I'll change party members when I come back for the next
Yes,
part.
we're fucking off immediately.
Well, I'll almost certainly not have Boppin in the party because a bunch of checkpoints are about cutscenes. For the next few ones are cutscenes instead of bosses, so... Hope everyone's ready to go back and forth. This is so wild.
This is so weird.
So weird. I don't have to be as aggressive as this because there are are double the number.
You only need half the checkpoints, but fuck it.
Why did you even do this? I had Boppin in the party.
Yeah, I guess it just always makes you pick.
I will go to a beach because that's free healing.
Yeah?
There's a beach near Liverpool.
Take a beach vacation real quick. To be fair, with what this game considers a beach, stop off pretty much anywhere.
I sure could. Oh man. I will only do it once. I will not go out to re-see. I believe it just plays the exact same cutscenes again and it doesn't even give you the prize at the end of it.
Amazing.
It really is just like, it's just trying to give you enough opportunities to go out and get these scenes. But there's absolutely no indication of these scenes, like...
popping up, existing.
Yeah. It's kind of wild.
It's almost a Star Ocean level of, like, hidden...
And the thing is, it is entirely pointless.
Like video games in general.
As you'll see when, I tried to turn it off because I do not want to fast forward to the cutscene.
Whoa.
Bonero, Bonero, and Jeanette, there's 4 of them?
Wait a minute.
There's 4 of them!
Were you just hiding in the closet?
There's 4 of them? Were there 4 of them the entire time and I didn't notice?
The other one was just off screen and we never had to pick him.
Did I just never notice?
What if there's another one in the next
Oh my
cutscene?
god, yeah, what if they just keep multiplying?
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, I'm loving this shit. This is so good. This is like peak wasting your time video gaming.
Yeah, old school JRPG. Spit in your face for 100%ing this.
Wait, is Sid... Sid must be gone if he's on the airship, right?
That's a good question.
I'm genuinely curious.
Well, you may use the lift if you wish.
I know this is a bit of a waste of time, but like...
Look,
is he there?
you're watching us run in and out of a dungeon.
There's a
Let's
couple
not
of
kid
places
ourselves.
he could be.
Mm-hmm.
So... Alright, I have to talk... Oh. Oh, I'm not permitted to enter.
Well, because he's not there, clearly.
Okay.
The chair's upstairs, but...
Yeah, I expect him to be here in either of these 2 rooms.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess they're just like...
He's probably fucked off, yeah?
Alright, there you go.
Or he doesn't want to see us.
Or yeah, he doesn't allow Boffin in. Hey, Boffin, you don't have permission. Get the fuck out of here. What do you mean you're gonna be king of Alexandria? Fuck off. Alright, we'll find a beach. There's a beach.
That's beach.
Yeah, maybe, like, there have been more than the 3 of them, but because their names are all the same except the first letter, we just never noticed.
Well, I guess we'll see.
Alright, who should I take as my 4? Should I take the other 4 I'm not using right now?
Hey, why not?
Let's do it. Like, because of the way this remake does the battles, you won't see anywhere near as many as we would going in and out, which is good in terms of not wasting my time, and bad in terms of, like, actually leveling people, but... I think I have a few Robe of Lords now. I stole another one, yeah, I have like 3, so we're good. I don't think there's anything, like, they're the Protect Rings, I think I already have one on Freya, so I think we're good. Like, I probably will not need to do anywhere near as much gear swapping when I swap
because everyone's
parties.
got all their shit now.
Yeah,
Alright.
most people have learned most of their abilities.
Yup.
Yeah, new shit like Protect Ring on. So yeah, we're gonna look at the, at Kane's Lance, but yeah, it is,
It's a very confusing lance.
it does have Confuse on it, which, you don't have any ad stats on R1, but yes, it is, despite being the trophy one, is not the best, it's not actually the best spear for her.
You'll love to see it.
Stole the Glutton's Robe, so we now have 2 of them that only, like, Quina can equip, which is kind of funny. Yeah, Robe of Lords is just very, very good.
Yup.
Yeah, so you've got Healer.
Stick a fork in him.
Auto
Auto
life,
life,
yes,
of
yes,
course.
Yeah, absolutely. BB has nothing right now,
Yeah.
right? Like, BB's learned everything except the spell he will get from a weapon in this dungeon specifically.
So, yeah. Whatever you want.
Yeah.
You're free.
The ribbon's actually really good on him. Because it is, 1 strength, 1 spirit, 3 magic. It's actually a really good bit of leveling up gear for,
That makes
BB.
sense, yeah.
It gives him really good magic, but also gives him a little bit of strength for HP, and spirit is always really good.
You will take any points in spirit.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. It depends if I want the Robe of Lords, or, I'll go black. Actually, she's doing fine on terms of, like, strength, so yeah, I will do this the other way around. She'll take on one of these, probably the Light Robe. She's still got stuff to learn. She's got, like, Odin's Sword, Auto Flow, Odin's Sword, Auto Reflect still. She hasn't even learned all, like, Stabatha is definitely a little behind. Again, like Stabatha and Small kind of end up being that way because you never usually want both of them on your team.
Right.
You usually only want one of them.
Yeah, smushing the healer and summoner into, together and then making them 2 characters was an interesting choice.
I think it works because Stabatha is the summoner and Small Boss is the healer. Like, you can definitely tell that because Stabatha has the more summons. Like, Small Boss only has 4.
Yep.
You're definitely meant to use Stabatha in a much more offensive capacity than, like, defensive.
Yep.
But,
And Small Boss also knows haste.
but you do end up, yeah, basically using,
Swapping them out.
swapping them out.
Because you do a lot of party swapping in this, and Stabbatha can cure just fine.
Yeah.
Which I guess is better than a lot of other older RPGs where you have one person who is assigned healer at birth, and everyone else
Always in
has
your party, yeah.
100 heal at best or something like that,
Yeah, what was status effects in here? I feel like it was, yeah, okay, antibody, body temp, and locomotion, yeah. Ability up, back on her.
Yep.
He doesn't need it though, yeah! Woo!
Luigi don't give a fuck. He's 1988.
He also has return magic, so he can just fling magic back at the enemy. And with his magic stat, it's pretty sexy, honestly. Love to have Millionaire on. Big Boss is still, yeah, Big Boss is still learning. But I'd rather have Ulrigan and half MP on. So, I'll get less money, but at this point I've actually kind of bought everything I need to buy.
Yeah.
So money doesn't mean all that much to me anymore. But yeah, I think this squad will do just fine. All right.
I was trying to come up with a whale joke, but didn't quite make it.
I believe the next 3 checkpoints are all cutscene based.
Which means get ready to turn
Sorry,
around.
4. Next 4 of them are cutscene based.
Will we at least hit a save point somewhere in there?
We might, yeah. Yes, we will. We will. Hi.
Eh.
Hey, Chimera.
Look, we only set the forest on fire if it turns out the kid's job is Black Mage.
Yeah, ice. I thought he was into something.
I mean, he's definitely dragon type.
He's kind of mean, but also why not?
He does keep spitting venom.
That might be his counter. I know, fine, a full party without bopping.
They said it couldn't be done.
Yeah, other potential useful things to have on are things like auto reflect on everybody with, like your healer having reflect null.
Yup. The classic.
Yes, because both healers do get that. It was probably still stronger than you would hit and this, honestly.
Probably.
Your summons are definitely, like, party-wide. A lot of the enemies in here are,
just chunky solos.
yeah. Yeah, the other thing is, like, once you know the status effects the enemies in the areas like to drop on you, you can just, like, nullify them.
Yes, Zidane is Boppin's canon name.
Yes. You know these names are canon. Yes, Zidane is Boppin.
Garland had interesting naming sensibilities.
Well, Kuja and Zidane, yeah.
Kuja, Zidane, Makoto.
Makoto, yeah.
Not really a theme on any of them.
So, for real names, here we have, in order top to bottom,
Freya,
Quina, Vivi, and Garnet/Dagger.
/Sarah.
/Sarah. Yeah, so she's Princess Garnet. She then gets a name Like she gets a nickname essentially, and the default one is Dagger. So a lot of things like even the trophies say Dagger.
Yes, we'll
on
call
them.
her Dagger.
But we named her Stabitha, and her birth name, because she was adopted, was Sarah. The others, Knuckles is Amaranth, Krusty is Steiner, and Small Boss is Aiko. I'm almost certainly going to get at least one battle every time I come through this screen. Cause
Oh god, it's gigantic.
It's long enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
You will easily get through the encounter turn off or cooldown.
Let's see what jump does. So I have no idea what level it is. 67, that's not a useful level.
Might be prime.
It sounds it. If not, it's definitely not like the 3, 4, and 5
Yes.
I normally have.
Yeah, at least 3, 4, and 5 are actually quite easy to do because there's multiplication tricks for all
Yeah,
of
so
them.
Stabitha does not get holy, basically just gets all the summons.
Yeah.
Something one we don't have yet.
Indeed.
Um,
And it was mentioned.
yeah, we'll see, let's see.
Uh-oh.
The main problem is that, like, kind of the easier way to get that, I don't want to do.
Okay.
The other way to get it kind of involves a super boss.
Oh boy!
But you don't want to do the easy way to get it because the things you use up are useful for that super boss.
Fascinating.
Well, it'll make sense when we get there.
I'm sure it will.
We probably won't get there today, we definitely won't get there today. We'll get there next time. It's very funny that there's a synth mechanic for all the gems, and the game never really tells you. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Damage for free. The game never tells you that having gems powers up your summons. They still believe it does.
Really wild, yeah. Like that it isn't just, you know, some random NPC mentioning it, which of course they might.
No! No!
No!
No!
Oh no! The Eater has become the Eat-E!
It's definitely dead before I get this off. No!
Give me a
Big
spell crit. I want to
boss!
see it go as badly as possible.
Oh, it's definitely nearly dead, so yeah. Unfortunately, I cannot protect against virus. No, big boss!
The virus is already inside you. Tragic.
So tragic. I mean, Big Boss has been higher level than everyone for a long time. So.
Yes. We kind of had to bring them to a lot of different
It
things.
was deserved, I guess.
We can only ex post facto vaccinate our characters, which, little weird.
I don't think we'll have to fight her again.
It would be so funny, but yes, a little bit too faithful. If it was.
Alright, so we're in the past.
But not broken and fucked up. Haha. What a time.
Yeah, you remember when Alexandria got fucking blasted?
Loved that shit.
And you weren't there. This is our memories.
Oh boy. An incident 10 years ago.
Angel flute. The ultimate flute.
The ultimate dude.
I can't, like, have a look at it.
Nope.
Yes, there is
What?
a... There's a there's a hidden save point there.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Save.
Alright, that was another checkpoint. And in the next area, there's a scene that is also another checkpoint. So, you know what that means, folks? Out we go.
Yay.
I'm afraid we're gonna run in that nuke. We made it through that stream without an encounter.
Wow.
Alright, well, I'm gonna be forced to put Boppin in the party.
Alright, well, this next one's gonna be Kenaro.
We're just gonna put Small Boss in so we can have a look at that flute. I will have that team back out next time. Yeah, we're gonna find
Maybe Minaro.
Tenero.
Ooh, Tenero's a good one.
Yes, so the ultimate flute. I have not been putting the ultimate weapons on because mostly I don't think the attack affects. I don't think it actually affects spell damage.
Mm-hmm.
I may be wrong about that. But yeah, there's the legendary flute,
Legendary dudes.
which I suppose we already have. So I've been having the one that gives her like magic stat. So. Maybe I'm wrong about attack also upping the damage of spells, but her spells do seem to do fine even on a shitty weapon. So
Yeah.
well, it's also like we don't really know who named Vivi.
Hmm.
And Vivi himself does not know because he is a small child
Indeed.
who doesn't really remember, you know, how he was created. We've heard tell of a prototype Black Mage
It has come up,
that
yes.
was made before the rest, so that's what Vivi is, but we don't know who named him, whether it was like, it was probably Quan,
Yeah.
who of course had a very weird sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
And wanted to fatten up Vivi to
I was gonna
eat
say,
him.
was trying to eat him.
Was trying to eat him. Panero! Oh my god. I'm fairly positive that there were only 3.
There were, no, Panero and Dinero are new. Absolutely. This rules. This fucking rules.
This is so good! I've never seen this before and it's so good! There's actually a billion of them! I'm actually down this way. Before I get confused. Back on the airship. Panero.
Thank you for the resub. That's him. That's Panero.
That's Panero bread.
Panero's bread.
Panero bread.
Woo! Whoop! Flying the airship on speed is tough. Yes, look at the screw back out.
Mm-hmm.
Then now we're gonna catch up to Boppin because one, we're not getting into as many fights as we would in the original version anyway, because of this new version, resets encounter tables when you enter a room instead of like the original it didn't.
And 2, he's very fast.
And Boppin has been getting so many more levels than everybody else this entire time. Wow, he's powered himself up.
The big boy.
Is he weak to thunder?
I think he's weak to thunder.
They usually are, yes. Yes, weak to thunder.
We do not have Luigi's ultimate weapon yet.
No. It's later on. powered up, I definitely want to go all in here. But yes, his ultimate weapon is in this dungeon, but it is really near the end of it, I think.
Mm-hmm. He's never getting that final spell.
It's going to be a while, but also you can just have it equipped, so it's not really a problem. Yes, there it is. It's, wow, it's, two more bosses time?
How many more brothers are we going to meet before we get it?
We might finish the brother quest before we, I think, yeah, we'll finish the brother quest before we get it.
God help us.
But again, because you can just have that staff equipped, it's, like, not really a problem. Yeah, keep protecting yourself, buddy. It's gonna go great for you. Yeah, I'm at a level Vivi is absolutely about the Black Mage's lifespan.
Mm-hmm.
No one knows how long Vivi's gonna live, because he's lived a lot longer than the new Black Mages already.
Yes.
Because he is 9. And they were only made to last about a year. And closer. Be great once I don't have to ability up and I can just have things on people.
3 free stones.
Woo!
It won't let you save there because you're going too fast.
I'm too cool for school.
Yeah. Oh shit. I dropped my statue.
Okay, so this room doesn't have anything that the next room does.
Another card master?
Yeah. It carries ribbon cards, apparently. I won't fight any more of them. I did just want to, like, fight one of them. Short. Was that it? Was that the checkpoint?
I mean, it did just play a scene about rain.
Yeah, it said a storm. I think that was a checkpoint.
Oh boy!
As across the bridge to the right is another scene in checkpoint 6. This is checkpoint 5.
Oh my god!
I'm just leveling. It's just leveling, people. It's fine. I'm really underleveled, and I really could use the levels I'm getting from this. It's fine. Have you seen Atomos? I feel like we haven't.
I don't think we have.
It's Demi, so it kind of sucks, but let's throw it out here.
Let's squeeze.
It's the start of the fight, so it's like the only time it might be useful.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen Atomos.
Look, it ain't Forgotten Umbrella.
G-Force 199.
Mm-hmm.
That was what it was called. Oh, he's so weird looking.
You are likely to be eaten by a Gru.
So dorky looking.
Damn, even more G-Force than Tetris.
Yeah, maybe I can challenge Kuja cards. Oh, that did 9,999 damage.
Yeah?
I wonder how much, like, is that like half? I'll look that up. Because that was pretty fucking good.
Well, he is dead.
Yeah.
With another 9.
He only
4
has
nines.
20,000 health. Yeah, the history's fun. Gameplay, fuck it. Iris attack deals percentage-based damage to all enemies capped to, 9,999 based on what Alamus is in the player's inventory. So the full animation damage calculation is 30 plus Amethyst times by the target's max HP divided by 100. The non-boosted one is that times by 2 divided by 3. times by 2/3, essentially. So I don't know how many amethysts I have. I don't think I have that many. They're kind of rare, so I don't think I do have that many. I do 38, so that's 68 times target's max HP divided by 100. So these guys are chunky, so that'll actually do a lot of damage to them, especially if it's max HP and not current HP.
Yeah?
Which is kind of wild.
Yeah, actually. The health cut spells are usually not that good.
Yeah, because it's usually based on current.
Yeah. Anyway, back we go.
But yeah, there's a reason why this was, like, yeah, not discovered for a
All right,
very
chat.
long time. Yeah.
Who's the next brother?
lay your fucking bets now. There we go. I wanted to get into at least one fight, just because, again, I want to level.
So we got Venero, Gennaro, Zenero.
B, D, G, Z, and P now.
Yes.
It kind of what that's almost pretty good then. Well, the chunkier the enemies are,
Yes.
the better.
But also in this dungeon, like every enemy is just made of chunk.
Yeah. Because even dividing.
Ooh, Kenaro.
So essentially, by
With a Q.
dividing their HP by 100, we get the multiplier.
Yep.
Because you can do them independently. It's fine. So if they have 20,000 health, so essentially I'm multiplying it 68 by 200, which is, I guess, max.
Yeah.
That sounds correct.
Over the damage
Over
cap.
the damage cap.
Wild that this was the last Final Fantasy with a, unbreakable damage cap.
Yep.
PlayStation 1
Yeah,
could not handle
68 times 200 is 13,600.
Yep.
So yeah, these guys are all gonna take like nearly max damage. That's pretty fucking great.
It's decent.
I mean, even with the 2/3 of it. Yeah, like 2/3ing it does still about 9,000 damage. So even the non-boosted one is doing like just about max damage in this dungeon. That's incredible.
That's kind of wild.
That's batshit.
Way better than Bahamut. What a
Stabitha is
loser.
incredible in this dungeon. I'm glad I was just like, oh hey, fuck it. I should really try Asimos. I've never tried him out before.
And then it was, oh, that's the damage cap.
I kind of just assumed he would be based on like
Right, because Demi's always bad.
current. Yeah, like it's usually based on current HP, not max HP.
Alright, now the most fun part, swapping the party out again.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely hilarious to have to do this every time.
Every single
Try
time.
to do that, so just put Freya in the top slot. Although I might switch back to the others, because I feel like they're now higher level. We'll see. We've still got a few more of these to go.
Yeah, plenty.
We're now at number 5. This is what I'm saying when, like, basically every character has a way to deal mono damage. It's like, Small Boss does incredible damage with Holy.
God, yes. Every time she casts Holy, they explode.
It's like 8,000 damage,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
like,
she's actually quite close to the damage cap just off that.
Like, you really can't go wrong with basically any RE
Yep.
in this game, because they can pretty much all hit damage cap. That's something I really like about the game that way.
Well, it's also they really went out of their way to make everyone different
Yeah.
in the way they hit it.
Alright, here we go.
Benera!
Oh, the mix-up! Because that's a sister, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, wow, alright, we've got a sister, Panera. So we're gonna get Zenera and Genera
Yeah,
and Zenera and Panera? Here we go, look.
You can tell that it's a lady because she keeps saying heart. She's actually saying less than 3 each time.
Yes. Oh, this is amazing.
Wow.
Like, this is terrible. Like,
This is
really
horrible. How dare they?
It's so good. Absolutely, this game has 0 respect for your time.
Unhinged.
In just, like, the best possible way, though.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh, my
yeah.
god.
Oh, it's so bouncy in the speed.
Yeah, Memoria is not a bad place for me to level.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they give more experience to the Grand Dragons. It's always like, oh, they're harder to kill, and it's like, are they, though?
Yeah, really.
I mean, I guess, like, level 5 death instantly kills a Grand Dragon, but you do have to have Big Boss in the party for that.
Yep.
Like, otherwise, it's like, yo, why not just have people who can do max damage, and then you're fine.
Especially as you're doing the
Okay, yeah.
The Great Armadillo family.
Yeah, they're still 42, so we'll see.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
Potentially, like, swap these guys back in for, and they'll probably even, like, after the next boss fight, then, like, keep Boppin. Boppin will come, this team will be the boss killer team, I guess.
Sure.
This will be the fuck around team.
The fuck around team and the find out team. Oh, you were so
It's
close.
fine. I actually, again, like, fights are useful for me. Oh, you're a jerk, though. Yeah, with Reflect's a bit annoying because I, don't have anything for Phoebe to get past that. I believe all spells bounce off it, even like Meteor and stuff. There isn't one that doesn't.
Right.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's true. Not that he was all useful against this guy anyway.
Well, we do have frogs and dragons.
I don't think any of these go through Reflect. Yeah, this team has really good ways of doing damage, so... Yeah, near max damage, even not a crit is... God, Atomos is ridiculous! I mean, he's definitely less ridiculous outside of this dungeon where all the enemies have...
Reasonable amounts of health?
utterly ludicrous amounts of health, but he's only 16 MP at half MP.
Everybody freeze.
I don't know if Stavitha has the spell. I think she might not. I think that might be small boss only. I will have a look. But ultimately, it doesn't matter. I'd rather Stavitha or just Atomos for max damage, because Vivi's not going to be doing max damage.
Yep.
He's not hitting a weakness. I
Yep.
mean, he does still have Flare, which is really good, and probably does do damage, but Atomos does more damage. For
Yep.
sure. Ooh, Frog Drop's nearly 5,000 now.
Yeah, because of course we're leveling up.
Yep.
That is the nice thing about it. It will just keep getting stronger as
Yes,
we go.
as we level and as I catch more frogs. Now everything's just really good.
We were so close to the end of that screen.
I know.
Made up for it on this screen. Alright. So Boppin's gonna get like a few more drops on his head and go, and then we're gonna go back.
Yes. Yeah, we have 2 more scene checkpoints before a boss, so... This is so batshit.
A boat!
I mean...
Boppin. Boppin.
Why can you see that, Boppin? That's her memory. No, you're seeing memories here, Boppin. Come on.
You seem to have accepted this before. Yeah.
Boppin's kind of just special, though.
Boppin, are you becoming the ultimate life form? Are you gonna turn into a bio lizard?
Little girl was you. There was. Final Fantasies do like going through memories. I don't know. Hey, Garland, what the fuck's up?
Beats
Hey,
me.
asshole. Hey. What a jerk. I mean, Atmos is fucking terrifying, apparently.
Yeah?
You had like 50,000 health. That thing could do damage to you. Alright, that was a checkpoint. Back we go. So yeah, this little thing here was a checkpoint, and that one up there was a checkpoint. So
Yup.
if you went up
If you went
to that
too
bridge,
far on this screen.
you missed one of the checkpoints. And there's a scene on the next screen which is also a checkpoint.
Also, that's a fascinating question.
What's the fascinating question? Why are they still... I don't know. I mean, they're part of the Tartarus gang. Why are they doing this now? I could not tell you. Ah!
This is what happens when you miss your buttons.
That's funny. I didn't see how, like, Claire does. It's also probably stuff off on a beach. How come no one told me Atomos was fucking stupid?
Yeah, really.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Claire did 6,000 damage. It's not bad at all. We're up to over 5,000 damage now.
Pretty nice.
Oh, nice, nice. Alright, what else you got? Javelin, do you have anything?
Anything?
Is that her? That's her just done, I think.
Alright.
Yep. And she's learned all her, like,
Regular
attack
abilities, too, yeah.
So, yeah.
I assume we have all of her weapons.
Yes, we do. Now it's just a matter of what I wanna click on her. There's always an interesting question. Black belt's not bad. She doesn't like super need strength for strength with Dragon Crest, but I just put a Rebirth Ring on her for massive
Mega Spirit.
Yeah, her spirit's definitely a little low.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Auto Reflect as well. She's got like a shit ton to learn though.
Yep. She was busy learning summons.
I don't like to learn Auto Float right now because that gear gives you no points. And we're
Right,
definitely getting a
right.
lot of levels here, so
Yup.
I would definitely like something that at least gives me a couple of points.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
There's Odin's Sword, there's MP plus 20%. Is that it?
Might be.
We get 3 more things to get. Auto Float. Oh, is that MP plus 20%?
Yeah,
Oh, I guess she
probably.
doesn't have MP plus 10%.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Or HP plus 10 plus 20%.
Yeah, so she does only have 3 left to get.
Mm-hmm.
Big Boss does not have many left to get either.
We're getting there.
Just about done with all life, so... Alright, now I'm leaving! I don't know why it does this every time. I don't know why
time.
it did. I guess because I didn't have... Well, even when I did have Bop and it did this to me,
Yes.
so... Alright, here we go. Is it gonna be a brother? Is it gonna be a sister? Let's fucking find out.
I know. I'm invested again.
Yeah, I know Odin's Sword only activates if you have it equipped. I know. Like everything, it only activates if you have it equipped. I don't have enough stones. I'm starting to have more stones, you know.
We're not
being-
using Odin all that much.
Yeah. I mostly use it for murdering things, like instant deathing things anyway. And Atomos is hitting 9,999, so...
That
Damn.
seems like the winner right now.
Damn, right? That's the good shit right there. So glad we have speed up. Imagine doing this without speed up.
Oh.
Down there.
We at least haven't been back to the business district since the first time.
Yeah, that's...
Alright, who do we got?
Alright, bet. Genera.
Zenera.
Ah! You got it! There we go!
Zenero and Bonero and Gennaro and Dinero and Pinero and Bonera
aren't here.
I better go look.
This is the funniest fucking thing we could have ever have done.
Hey, if I may, what the fuck?
Oh my god, this is so funny. This is such a troll. This is just like the trolliest side quest ever. Alright, one last cutscene checkpoint and then we'll have a boss. Fuck. What am I doing? I'm just, oh god,
You've been scrambled because we've been walking 20 feet
I know!
in the final dungeon.
I know!
Rearranging our
all
party.
This back and forth just got me so confused. I'm all up in arms. You know reward could possibly be worth it, and I'm sorry, this reward is not worth it, by the way.
Are we
Don't
gonna
do it!
finish the stream with this?
God.
We're pretty long right now.
I know. Yeah, the 8.
It's what, 2 more stops?
3.
3, oh
we need to get
god.
up to checkpoint 9. We may have to stop halfway through this and then do the rest next time, because unfortunately... We have a boss, and then there's the one after the boss, and then it's a cutscene one.
Mm-hmm.
Will be the last one. So unless we want to go at 10 o'clock.
Probably not. You change my damn party members.
Absolutely not. The reward is Excalibur 3. Oh my god, you guys are not prepared for how not worth it this reward is. I mean, it's not completely useless.
It's not like jump roping.
It's not a card. I will say it is not like a card or a key item.
Yeah.
It is actually a usable bit of equipment.
But.
Oh, I did not go to each. This is fine. Again, I only have. Yeah, you do that. I'll come out after. Ooh, trance.
Big Boss is pissed.
I still have not made it into trance 50 times. I think I kill things too fast.
Kind of, yeah. They don't really hit you that often.
No, and you only get chance for being hit. Yeah. Don't spoil what the reward is if you do know it. But rest assured,
that it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. If you're playing this game, don't do this. Just watch me do it and never do this yourself. Oh, it's so funny though. This is so funny. It is absolutely batshit wild to me how it's easy to see why like this was missed for years. Why people just didn't know about it.
Very funny that Big Boss turns into a Heartless.
Yeah.
G-Force.
Of course, maybe that was the inspiration.
Oh, there he go.
Why on earth is that based on max HP? That's so stupid. I love it. It means that like on an enemy below like 10,000 HP, it's like pretty bad. But anything above that is incredible.
I mean, that was the non-crit version doing nearly max damage.
Right, I think Big Boss doesn't have a good way to learn healer. As in a way that has equipment that gives
that
stats.
You care about? Well, consider it's just healer.
True, I don't have to. I might even do it when I'm doing grinding that doesn't involve leveling.
Yeah, that's probably what you do here.
Interesting question. It might be a rebirth ring again because Big Boss's spirit is staggeringly low.
I mean, 4 points is pretty sexy.
That or a black belt, although I might have my only black belt. No, I do have another black belt. Like, more HP in Big Boss, always good. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, Big Boss has, like, the lowest base spirit, and I've been working very, very hard
To correct that.
to up that. Although, like, Knuckles might have lower. They both come with really low spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a staggeringly useful stat. So.
Alright, so what are we coming up on now?
Let me.
It will not.
It will not.
Fight.
Okay, clean up the stairs on your screen, you'll see a scene, a checkpoint, and there will be a new ultimate weapon to collect.
Is that where we'll finish?
Yeah, I'll run out. Probably go see the brother and then end there.
Alright.
And I'll change to the other crew so that they can get some levels on the way to the boss. I've definitely gotten some levels doing this.
Yes.
I mean, that is actually kind of the sign that I'm pretty severely on the level.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that, like, just a couple of these fights is enough to level me.
Yup.
I do think this game doesn't actually expect that many random encounters, but do actually give, like, a really decent amount of experience.
Sure.
Flare.
It is very funny just how good everyone is.
Oh yeah.
Like, Freya's jump is still good even if you haven't grinded up Dragon Crest like I have.
Yup. It does seem like in this game you just get big. Neat!
That's the Invincible.
Are you gonna talk less cryptically this time?
No. That's some... Oh. But maybe you were in the ship above the storm at sea. Garland!
Don't worry. As you do. Fair enough.
Alright, checkpoint number 7! Woohoo!
And let me guess, number 8's just up those stairs?
Yeah, the boss is up those stairs.
Hell yeah.
So yes, we're finally getting to another boss. You can probably guess, you at least have 3 guesses who it could be. So...
It's Pikachu.
It's Pikachu. I only got into one fight here. Alright,
Yeah?
that's not bad at all. Oh, shoot.
It's always him here, I've noticed.
Yeah, he's just in this room. Oh, so, like, 6 dragons is really bad.
See for yourself.
Basically, there's one of 6 things it can do, and it can either, like, heal you or hurt you.
Cool.
And it chooses one of the 6 for each one of your characters.
Oh no.
It can heal, like, HP, MP, like 150 something %, or hurt you for various %. So
Wow.
It's pretty trash.
That's pretty pissed, yeah. I assume it also takes forever.
Probably.
We'll have to see it at least once, but maybe not at 9:34
yeah,
at night.
I'll throw it out once at some point.
Very funny when that doesn't get a dynamic camera angle. God, wow, Atomos is actually fucking goated. I can't believe it.
I know, right? He's normally so bad.
I know.
I want to see the 7th one.
Finish stream by finding another sibling.
Yes, I will just grab out the boss party. And I will off-stream probably collect some frogs.
As you do.
They've probably regenerated.
Some amount of them, yeah. Especially in the gold one.
So that's the start of Memoria. We're about halfway through it-ish.
Oh,
We're
okay.
8 out of like 18 checks. We're a little under half because there are 5 bosses before the final boss.
I mean, that makes sense, yeah.
And we won't have to leave because once we finish
Once we have the item, yes.
Once we've actually finished this and gotten the item, we do not have to do this again.
I mean, we never had to do it.
We never had to do it in the first place, and we probably shouldn't have, but you guys needed to see this. You needed this.
There will be record on the internet that this has happened at least once.
Alright. Which one? Genera?
Genera,
there we go.
Zanero and Banero and Gennaro and Denaro and Panero and Banera and Zanera aren't here.
So I guess there's 5 brothers and 3 sisters so far, and there's 2 more. So is it 2 more sisters?
The last one might be Hank.
Oh my god, the last one's gonna have a name completely disconnected from the scheme, isn't it?
You never know.
I will not get back on the air cart this time.
It is a bit of a mix-up because it does put you in a different place.
Yeah.
Alright, well, finish up here.
Yep. Alright, next time we find the thrilling conclusion.
How many more siblings
So
can we
the
locate?
Narrow Siblings quest. That was just the Narrow Brothers, but it's clearly the Narrow Siblings quest.
I hope you enjoy seeing single rooms of the final dungeon just a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to do here in the sense that, like, I don't think the rest of the dungeon, especially if we stop going in and out of it, will be a whole stream, but
Sure.
I'm not, like, anywhere near prepared for Ozma.
Sure.
So it's whether I, like, grind a bit off stream. I'll definitely get frogs, of course, but it's whether I, like, do some level grinding here. And do some Ozma prep for next time.
I mean, I suppose you can. We've kind of seen, you know, what you're doing, and I don't think there's anything else you'd run into.
There's also every chance I will not make it, because I said there are 4 more bosses before the final boss in Memoria. There's also a secret optional boss. The third super boss is in Memoria. So there's also that to do.
Well, up to you.
I'll definitely think about it. I've got a few days to
not do it.
not do it.
But yeah, next week we
I don't know
might
when
actually
there's
hit the
when
end.
there's gonna be 1 or 2 more streams. It depends entirely how long Memoria takes.
Yup.
Without going in and out of it all the time. I do want to beat Ozma, and that may take a bit.
Indeed.
I'm guessing 2 streams. The
probably
final
the safe thing.
stuff is quite long. The boss fight and all the scenes around it.
Yup.
So my guess is we have 2 more streams of this.
Alright. Well, looking forward to it.
You want to see Panera?
I do. Order a sandwich. Alright, well, we will be back with this on Sunday.
Alright, I'll be back tomorrow with more Professor Layton.
Indeed.
Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.